What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the PG Talk. Before we get actually into the topics today, you guys need to go down, hit that subscribe button, and like, and leave a comment. We're trying to get our engagement up. Also, go check out our Instagram and stuff. And yeah, like I said, leave a comment down below. What should I have him say? Do comment hashtag first. See, whoever's the first one wins $1,000. Just kidding. We don't have
Oh
a
no,
prize.
$1,000. But before we get into the episode, today just my brother and I, we talked about our first couple weeks back in college. It's his second to last, technically his last semester. I'm halfway through. We talked about KSI YouTube event, which is just he's a YouTuber, does boxing as well. He had an event. We talked about that. And then we finished up talking about some Andrew Tate type of stuff. And we just finished up talking about like some YouTube stuff and talked about my brother's channel. But yeah, with that being said, please enjoy today's episode. Yeah, the top floor. Yeah, that's the fourth one.
I like going to the cubicles in the second floor, the quiet floor.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like you're in an office.
Yeah. You start sitting down doing your work.
Yeah, but last week marked my last official first day of college.
Last official?
First day.
Shit, dude.
It's crazy.
Well, because you graduate spring, right?
Yeah, but next semester is only my externship.
Right, so
So
you're
I
not taking any like
won't.
actual classes.
Yeah, I technically won't be at IUPUI.
Like at all?
I don't think so.
So then when do you walk? In the spring?
I think it would be the
In the spring, right?
spring. Yeah,
Because that's
if
when
I choose to walk, I think I will. I don't see why not.
Yeah, dude, why not? It'll make mom and dad proud. You're gonna be the first college graduate of the family. It'll make mom
It
and
only
dad proud.
took 6 years.
You still got there. A lot of people don't do it, you know. That means statistically, you'll be like way more better off than people who don't go to college and graduate. Like pure statistic wise.
Wait, why?
Because supposedly people that go to college just have a better chance of doing well in their life, whether like money wise at least.
Mm-hmm. I hope so.
I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah. Whenever this podcast takes off, everyone like, subscribe if you haven't already, please. Yeah, but statistically, people who go to college do better off. Yeah.
That's good to know. That gives me some hope.
Yeah.
But dude, this semester is jam packed for me,
Bro, same.
because
Fucking same.
my major requires having a internship and an externship. So this semester, so technically 2 internships in a way. So this semester I have my internship, which is IUPUI has a program called In Shape IUPUI. Basically, like, it's just putting everything that you learn together, like fitness wise, and like basically personal being a personal trainer to somebody. So you're assigned a client throughout the semester, and then like you do their screening when you first meet them. Like you take like their skin folds to figure
So
out
how do you
body
do
fat percentage.
how do you get the clients? Like the school just reaches out to people?
Yeah, it's a program that the school has, and people sign up for it. Like it's
like anybody does, or like
I think anybody can, but the majority of the people that do sign up are like not elderly, but like in their middle aged. Yeah, so like we get which is kind of nice, because I think if a younger person would sign up, it would kind of make the student's job easy, because they don't really have any underlying risks that we have to worry about.
Oh, facts.
So,
facts.
because like the program is meant to put everything that you learned into like actual
Right. So
real
here's somebody
life.
that's like diabetic. So
Yeah,
train
so-
them, but make sure like they're training within their standards.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh.
So I got that, and then I have a kinematics class that teaches
What
you
is kinematics?
Bro, I don't know.
That sounds like something Doctor Strange does.
Kinematics.
Yeah, just kinematics.
Basically, it's like I'm gonna batch this so
You
terribly.
mean butcher?
Butcher.
Bro, you're saying a bunch of words today I don't know.
It's basically like the study. It's not the study of movement, but like
What's kinesiology related, right? Because kinesiology is a study of the movement of the
Physical,
body or
yes.
something like that.
yeah. Hey, I'm proud. You know that. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Well, at one point for like 2 weeks, I thought about going into there before I ever signed up for college. I thought about doing a kinesiology thing.
Yeah,
That's why I told everybody before I left the military. So
they all think you're in it for like,
yeah.
exercise and
But
stuff.
now, I mean, I put this out, fucking Loudy boot ass. If you're still watching, love you. But
you come on the podcast, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I told everybody I was gonna go do because I had my PT cert.
That's
you
right.
know,
Yeah.
But anyways, you were saying?
But that class basically teaches you like well, right now we're learning about displacement and yeah.
Bro, you said displacement. I thought you said displacement.
No,
and I was like, displacement of what?
Basically, what displacement is, it's so trippy, bro. So like, let's say you're on a football field, right?
Okay.
Let's say you're
like displacement of energy. Is that what we're talking about?
No.
Oh,
distance. So like, let's say you're at the starting. I'm so bad with football. Okay, let's do soccer.
I was gonna say do soccer.
Let's say you're at the middle of the field,
yeah,
and you're running to the goalie box.
Okay.
The displacement is the time it took you from running to that, running from half field to the goalie box.
Okay.
The distance. So like, let's say you don't run in a straight line. Let's say obviously like soccer, you're moving around.
Yeah.
The distance is all that moving around, taken out, stretched out into a straight line to see how much distance you covered.
Right.
The displacement is a straight line from your start to your finish. So like random facts everywhere, but like basically it's a
so displacement is essentially time related.
Yeah.
How long it took you from get to point A to point B, regardless if you did zigzags, U-turns, or whatever.
Yep.
And then the other word you used, for distance, it's literally just tracking your footsteps and then like spreading into a straight line and see how far that was. Oh, that makes sense.
And then you have to they're teaching us how to calculate like velocity and like velocity change. So like for the distance, like obviously like for football players or like soccer players, you like change that way. Like how, so like if it took you 11 seconds to run from midfield to the goalie box, like, and you, how long did that one velocity change like take? It's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go too into
super technical.
Yeah. It gets kind of boring if I get it too into it.
Yeah.
But I'm doing pretty well in that class. So far I've understood everything that he's talked about, and he's a really good professor. Like the way he structures a class is like he has study guides, and every time you don't technically have to do the study guide, but when you show up to class, he talks about the study guide. And like he's gonna point out a random person and ask them what they got for like number 2.
So like I like professors like that.
Yeah, so like it's not for a grade, but if you don't have it done and he calls on you, you're gonna look like a fucking idiot.
Right, and then it doesn't help you out because on the test you're struggling.
Yeah, and literally some of the questions on the study guides are in the final exam. And
nice.
He gives us the questions of the final exam a week before.
Like all of them?
Yeah, just in case we have any questions, because that class is hard as hell. And it gets really confusing if you like overthink it a lot.
Oh, it's one of those. That's like you're overthinking it and the professor's like, dumb it down, bro. Like you're thinking way too much about it.
Or he really likes when you over explain stuff, so he like understands like how you're thinking. So like if you over explain it and like he knows kind of like where you're going, he kind of knows
right, because you just walk him through your thought process essentially.
Yeah, that way like he knows like you're kind of getting the material, because if you just put like numbers down, that's all he goes off of. Like
yeah.
So like it's really like a 1-to-1 class. There's probably like 10 people in that class because it's like a senior level class.
Yeah.
So like everybody in my classes now are seniors, which is fucking weird.
Nice.
Like one of my professors now, he's like, don't call me Professor Fallowfield anymore. Just call me Steve. He's like, you're all seniors. Like I want everybody here to like know everybody personally. Like just call me Steve.
Yeah, because I mean in the workforce you can call people by their first name. That's so weird because you know that reminds me of boot camp.
Oh really?
After once you become a Marine, you don't call every drill instructor or anybody sir. You call them by their rank, and then they start addressing you by PFC or private depending on what they are instead of recruit. So it kind of feels like that's where you just unlocked a new level of the game.
Yeah,
that's what it feels like, huh?
Yeah, and on the first day of that class, that's the internship class. The first day of that class, we had our director there that coordinates all of the externships, and he gave us like a whole list of like where we can go to like get externships at, or like I'm just gonna call it internships because externships sounds kind of confusing. But he was there the first day of class, and he's like, have everything ready for me like October 1st. And I'm like, damn, okay,
nice.
We have to do like a whole cover letter. We have to send our resumes to that place, basically like as if we were applying there.
Right.
And then we'd get interviewed there too.
Oh, snap!
Just to be an intern.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting next semester because if I don't get a paid internship, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be
right because you're gonna have to do the internship plus work, but the internship's probably it's a 9 to 5, right?
Yeah. And you have to clock a certain amount of hours. But the nice thing is that
Well, the good thing is that Gabby works. And
yeah.
she makes food books. So
the nice thing
you
is
just have a sugar mama.
as soon as this semester ends, we're allowed to start our internship. So like let's say the semester ends December 12th.
Oh, so you don't have to start it on the first day of the semester for the spring.
You can start it as soon as the semester is over.
So like I think the semester officially ends the 18th.
Yeah, so like the 19th I could go into my internship. So I could be done early.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's
in the perfect world, I'm gonna hopefully have that, so I don't have to like do it up until. And then there's also the other side, like if you can wait to do it until the summer, but like that's just like
why?
Yeah, because at that point you're just waiting to like take the internship.
Right.
It's just a matter of like when you're gonna take.
And
it.
the internship isn't like schoolwork related, right? You're just learning on the job.
Yeah, you're putting everything that you learned throughout school on the job. You're literally
so it's more fun. It's more interactive. You know, you learn it's like practical application for what you're learning.
Yeah,
I like that.
The end goal is to like get your job from your internship.
Yeah, I think most people that's their goal. Cause like last semester I was getting last fall I was getting you know how they class have like tutoring services. Yeah. This girl that was the tutor for the class, she interned.
Words are hard.
Dude, low key, my brain is fried, bro. But she got an internship at Salesforce downtown, and that's where she ended up working after she graduated.
Nice. That's how Gabby worked too. She did her internship where she works.
She works, yeah. Because you already established a relationship, and you get in there.
And the crazy thing is that like our director, the people that you have to get the place. So like, let's say you want to do an internship somewhere that he doesn't have listed. Okay. You have to send him where that place, like their website and everything, and he's gonna talk to like their like board of leaders to see if their curriculum matches with what we have. So like basically like the things that he has on the list is like the best of the best. Right. And the people that he has on the list knows that he basically what he said, and he might be like just hyping this up. Yeah. But like he said that like the people on that list, they take IEPY interns over any other school because they know that like we're like ready just because of like the just because of how the curriculum works at IEPY. It gets you ready like to like go. Going.
That's literally how the Kelly School of Business is at IEPY. Like that's like the what's it called? Like the attraction to taking business, getting your business degree from IU because of the Kelly School of Business. If you graduate from there and you go to a business spot to like apply and they see you graduated from there, like it's like a more prestigious, so to say. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see what comes of it.
Yeah. So how's your first week going so far?
Well, this is the second week actually at the time of filming.
That's true.
By the time this comes out, we would finish our third week of school. Mm-hmm. But we're finishing up our second week, and it's not bad realistically, but it's just because I work the weekends, so then I don't have the time on the weekends to sit down and work, you know. So Monday through Thursday, after class, before class, I do all my stuff, and I've been making it work so far. But like I have an intro to statistical theories class that is kicking my ass. And I don't know if it's because of the professor, the way he explains, or lack of explaining, or what, or just the concept isn't like sticking to my head, or just the method of like the medium of being taught, but it's like nothing is sticking.
Your statistics, you're learning like means, medians, and like all that stuff, right?
That's like the basics, but now we're in like variance and deviations and
oh, those are so easy, bro.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to have you look at my homework, man. I'm struggling.
Those are so fun to do. I
mean, what's a variance?
I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure if I looked at it, I'm like, oh yeah. But like,
would you use Excel?
Yes, we use Excel. It's been 5 years since I've taken it, so
I just jog your memory.
Yeah, but like, I think it's just a professor that I had. He was super cool. Like
I've noticed because so last semester I had for microeconomics was all purely online. It was recorded lectures that you watched every week that would get released, right? And I learned enough to pass the class, right? And this semester, I'm taking macroeconomics in person, like live, right? And bro, the professor is fucking genius. I love the guy. Yeah. And he's making me understand, like, I don't know if the concepts are just so basic right now or what, but like I understand it pretty well, like super well. So
that's good, because when you get professors that just stand up there and lecture and expect you to know the stuff, it's kind of really annoying.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about either dropping the class, changing it to another professor, or dropping it and applying in the summer. But I don't want to.
If you drop it, you're gonna have to take it at some point.
I know, but I'm pretty sure, because last semester I was looking at Kelly applications, and I think on there you can apply to Kelly without being fully having all your requirements met, as long as there's a plan for you to get those done ASAP.
Yeah.
So
you can apply to Kelly, but like as long as you plan on taking those classes, you should be good.
Yeah, and as long as not like a lot of classes.
Yeah.
Like I think if I make a case for myself, I think I can like get it done, because the plan would be to take to drop this class, so instead of the 16 or instead of the 6 classes I'm taking, I'd be down to 5, and then in the spring
that wouldn't affect your financial aid, would it? No, because it's still full time.
No, as long as it's full time, it don't matter. And it's early enough to where I don't think I would have to pay the class back.
Well, if anything, you should probably decide sometime soon, because you could get a reimbursement.
Well, I have an appointment with my counselor on the 12th. Oh, dude, that's the soonest I could get it.
I bet they like are delaying it just so people don't get like reimbursed for classes.
Oh, because and see, I wish I would just done it the first week, but I didn't know. I didn't want to do something that would have like bad repercussions on my graduation timeline.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to be like to show up and then in the spring only take one class, which would be the stats class, and then have to apply in the fall to Kelly to get into I-Core, which is like the program that they do. So I'm hoping I get into spring to do I-Core then, so I-Core is, you basically like, there's businesses from Indy that come and like their certain executives come and they give you like real world scenarios of like, all right, like build a marketing plan for us. And like from everything you've learned and like, or like they'll teach you during then, you build them a marketing plan. Oh. And once that's done, it's all right, now let's do a fucking financial plan. Or let's do accounting. Let's do the management side. Let's do operations, you know.
Now, with that, do you get opportunities to have jobs with those businesses?
I'm sure you do. Yeah. I don't know exactly how it works because I haven't been through it, and I don't know haven't talked to anybody that has. But I'm sure through there can be like internship opportunities that come out of it.
I think that's a good opportunity to like make connections too.
Yeah, I agree. But
so let's say you drop this class, right? You take it over the summer. The summer's gonna be like jam packed because you know those.
Oh yeah, bro.
It's only
I know.
like 8 weeks or like 5 weeks.
But I know. But the thing is, it'd be one class, right, over the summer, and the only thing I'd be working is Friday through probably Monday, because I probably do like one day of overtime every week. So then I'd have my class day, schoolwork day, class day, and schoolwork during the weekends. So it'd be a lot more, but I think I'd be able to perform better. Because right now, dude, like some of my classes just take up too much time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have an accounting classes?
Yeah, but I have it with Val. So I kind of bounce stuff off of him because he's really smart with accounting.
Like dude, he's really smart in general.
Bro, he's really good at it. Yeah.
I don't understand, dude. That guy's just naturally smart.
Yeah, dude. But I think I'm going to drop the class after I talk to my professor or my counselor. But then I might change my major too. Who knows? I'm going to ask him and see where it'll put me at. Or maybe if I can minor. Because now I'm thinking, all right, I'll do marketing for major. And I can minor in like film production or something. Because those go hand in hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, why not?
I don't think I'm minoring. I'm getting a certificate. So like so I'm getting a certificate of nutrition. And because right now I'm taking basically the way my my degree plan works,
Uh-huh.
I take all of the classes to get that certificate. So it's kind of just given to me. But like
Oh.
because the classes are like nutrition, and like the class I'm taking right now is it literally teaches you like how to cook, or like
Right.
not necessarily how to cook, but like what's good like for meal plans and like
Right. So at the like without even wanting to, you're already taking the class for the certificate anyway.
yeah. So it's in a way just kind of handed to you
Mm.
just because of the course or
The curriculum.
the curriculum. Yeah.
Right. Damn. Well, I want to take a hard shift. Derail this whole conversation. Yeah.
Get off the topic of school.
Yeah, because we've been going at school for like probably like 20 minutes. I want to talk about the KSI event.
Ooh,
that
okay,
happened.
okay.
Super like different. We're heading into like YouTube realm. Because obviously we've watched KSI since we were kids.
Bro, it's crazy.
We watched him since like literally, bro, probably like the beginning, like the FIFA days where he was like Heskey.
Yeah, Heskey time.
Yeah. Get your tits out. You know, I know we already kind of talked about it, but what do you think about the event? Like the fights, like the performances by Swarms, by fucking whatever the fuck the dude's name was.
Sperms and Pinata.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually watched the fight. Pablo unfortunately couldn't because UK time here in the US it started at 2 p.m. and then the last fight started at 5 p.m.
Yeah, and I was working. I get off at 7:15.
So I actually worked that day and I got off at 2. And Gabby was a trooper. She set up everything for me.
Nice.
And when
Real
I got
one.
yeah. And when I got home, like the KSI fight was basically almost starting.
Oh,
so my opinions. First of all, props to KSI, bro. He fought 2 people in one night.
Yeah.
But they
Dude, he might as well fought me. Like low-key.
yeah. He could have fought us.
Yeah.
He basically fought us.
Yeah.
So I think KSI's first fight, I think it was way more entertaining than his second fight. Just because Swarms actually put up a fight. But at the same time,
yeah.
Okay, so I saw KSI do an interview afterwards, and he said that like as soon as he hit Swarms with his right hand, Swarms like looked at him dead in the eye, just like what the fuck.
Yeah.
And then like throughout the whole fight, bro, Swarms was just spinning around.
Yeah, you know the meme when you get or like the sound when you get the star in Mario Kart.
Oh yeah.
People put that sound and just him just spinning around the ring.
Or he was just hitting bananas the whole time.
Yeah.
But so KSI's first fight, he got the KO. Honestly, the whole event was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Except for one fight.
With you're talking about the I Am Thompson fight?
Yeah, that one was like just so slow.
Yeah.
But what else could you expect? Those guys were like massive.
Yeah, they're like 230 or something.
Yeah, so like the fight the whole fight was really slow. The Sam Hyde ended up winning by knockout, but every single fight ended by knockout except for one. And that one, I got pissed, bro.
Yeah.
I saw the whole fight. Bro, King Kenny shouldn't have won. Faye Sensei had that.
I saw some stuff and supposedly he won because he was more aggressive.
But that doesn't make any sense. It's a point system. It doesn't matter if you're
But I
aggressive
think
or
you
not.
get points for being aggressive.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, I'm like 3/4 of the way to watch, or not. I'm a little bit into watching the What's Good podcast, and Deji's on there, and he was kind of explaining why Kenny won, and I don't even know, but him and Kenny are boys.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he was kind of like backing his boy up, and like, oh, this is why he won, and it's because he was more aggressive. Granted, he did get hit way more,
Bro, he got knocked down twice.
Yeah,
doesn't a knockdown like worth?
But
a couple
I
points?
think one of them didn't count. If it was like a standing knockdown, I don't think they counted that one. That one's supposed to be up for discretion. I don't know anything about boxing, so don't.
Neither
come
do
at me,
I.
bro. I don't know anything about
But
boxing.
that's the only fight that disappointed me. And if you guys check out my YouTube video, you could tell my reaction, bro. I was like, Faye Sensei. And then they say King Kenny.
And you're like,
I'm like, what?
yeah.
But go ahead.
I was going to say, like, it was about time that Deji won, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I
was so pumped.
Yeah, when you text me he won, I was at work. And, like, I looked at my phone, and I was just pumped the rest of the day. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, it was fucking awesome. Like, it was I got the same feeling from Deji winning and seeing, like, towards the end, seeing him and KSI, like, hug.
Yeah.
I got the same feeling that I got when KSI beat Logan for the first time.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember the moment when KSI beat Logan the first time. They were like, from the UK, and then everybody started screaming. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But Deji finally won. He beat Fusi, bro. Did you see Fusi's face afterwards?
Yeah.
Honestly, if Deji didn't win that, I would have been so disappointed. Because honestly,
I think everybody would have. Because then that would have been 4 straight losses. But professionally, he's undefeated now.
Yeah, professionally, he's 1-0.
Yeah.
But like, Fusi isn't that good of a boxer. Like, he takes a hit and he's lost both his fights because his trainers have thrown in the towel because like he just doesn't give up.
Yeah.
But like, if you saw like, once again, I don't know anything about boxing, but if you saw like his footwork, he was very like, what would you call it? He was like a tree. He was
like stiff.
Yeah, stiff. He wasn't moving.
Yeah, yeah.
And then people were saying that Deji looked better than KSI, like in that night.
I don't
like
think
with
so.
Stance wise,
I don't know. I think because KSI's opponents were like literally no match for him, and he was just chasing them the whole time, and like they barely threw back or like I don't even know if he got hit. Probably got hit like once or twice, but like nothing crazy, you know.
In an interview, KSI said that like at some point he just wasn't worried about like technical stuff. He was just trying to hit them because like they were just running away.
Yeah, and you could tell. You know, like you could tell that he just wanted to get 2 knockouts.
And then, bro, his second fight, oh my gosh, that Mexican fighter,
yeah,
bro, he was a fucking bitch.
Yeah, dude. Every hit, he'd be like, ah,
yeah, he's like, bro, what the?
Yeah, dude. I saw them back because of the Zone. I think the next day, if not the day after, posted the fights on the YouTube channel, and I only watched a couple of them. But I saw the whole fight for that one. Mm-hmm. And yeah, dude, he just was not hanging in whatsoever.
Do you know who George Jenko is?
Yeah.
So Logan did a podcast after the fight with George and like Mike, his podcast buddies.
Yeah.
And George like was like, "What the fuck, dude? You're like, it's like child abuse." Like it literally looked like he was just beating up a kid.
Yeah.
Because like, he was like when KSI was throwing at him, the other guy was like that.
Well, you saw his stance. It was very awkward. It was very like he was like sitting his elbow on his hip, like, and it was weird the way he was like his stance was.
I don't know. It's crazy because the one fight that actually had like a pro fighter was the worst fight.
Yeah. The crazy thing is that every other boxer there was a YouTuber and could have probably beat him.
I think everybody there except
on
for
that card,
like.
No, dude, I think everybody.
No, maybe not Fusi.
I think Fusi.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he would have.
Yeah, dude.
But like, props to his team for throwing in the towel. Like, I feel like as a team that's kind of hard because you're like, I don't want to give up on my guy, but
bro,
like,
he literally.
But if he's not doing anything and you see he's hurt or whatever, and you know your fighter, like just throw it in, bro. Like just fight another day. You know?
I think he had like a fractured bone.
Yeah, dude, that shit was rough right here. I think his nose was broken too. Or something.
Yeah. And I think he got his nose broken last time when he fought against, I think it was Slim. Oh. Bro, did you see the Slim fight?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, Temper got knocked out.
Bro. He hit him good.
Which is crazy because if I had money, I would have bet on Temper.
Yeah.
But like, Slim did, bro, he knocked him out.
Yeah, dude, and because Slim got notified of the fight like, a week or two before. Yeah, so the fact that he showed up like, last minute and still beat him by a knockout and a really solid punch, dude, that's some solid work.
That knockout and Salt Poppy's knockout were the best.
Bro, I saw that. It was like 20 seconds in.
Bro, like,
hit
not
him with
even.
the quick 1, 2, 3, boom. Fucking gets him, dude.
It was like 10 seconds and he knocked him out.
Yeah, dude, it was solid. I think I was on the What's Good podcast with Simon and Randolph. Simon said that he tapped Toby on the shoulder during the fight. And Toby looked at because Simon was gonna say something, and as he looked, everyone was like, "Oh!" And he looked back, and the fight was over. So he missed the whole thing, bro.
Dang,
I'd be pissed. But low-key, after seeing all that, I'm like, bro, like, who am I gonna fight, low-key?
Bro, low-key, I'm trying to get in the ring.
Yeah,
who we calling out? Who we calling out?
Well, low-key, I think like I'd love to do some training.
Yeah, boxing training.
Yeah,
it's fun. I've done this place over here called 9 Round. Or over by where we live, we did some boxing training there, and it's really fun, dude.
Yeah,
like just hitting the bag. Like they were doing like the place is called 9 Round, so there's 9 stations. He's like there's like you do. I think you do kickboxing too, because at some point like he has you like kicking the bag.
Oh yeah, that's kickboxing, obviously.
So like, it's really fun, and then I was having a really good time because in one of the stations you work with pads, so like the trainer there is like working with you.
Oh,
bro,
nice.
we were going so fast.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Like Gabby was telling me, she's like, "Chill out," and I'm like, "Babe, like he told me to go fast.
Yeah, and you're like, dude, and you get in your head and you're like,
yeah, you're like,
dude, see, that's what I want. I feel like low key, I may not be the best, and maybe I wouldn't like fight somebody, but just the training, I think I would low key kill it. Like I would have so much fun in the training aspect.
I want to really. So we have boxing gloves from that place. I just want to get like and wrist wraps.
Oh,
I just haven't had like the courage to like go because at LA there's like obviously boxing.
right, because you're like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
like,
but like I just want to go and like hit the bag.
yeah,
and
fuck
just,
it,
like,
dude.
do a workout.
Yeah, why
But
not?
we only have one pair of gloves, so it would just be me.
Yeah. Oh, real quick, kind of like sidetracked, but Monday when you guys come, bring workout clothes.
Bet.
So you can go to the gym that I go to.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, but I've been thinking about maybe canceling my gym membership and getting a gym membership at like a fighting place, because some fighting places they have like weight rooms. Well, I think most do, right? Like you box, but there's also weight rooms.
Yeah.
You can roll up and just do weights, or if you have a session, you can go box.
Those are
something.
expensive.
I
though,
know,
bro.
I
They're like
know.
$100 a month.
I know, dude. Shit.
Ben, we've had him on the podcast before. He had a membership at the UFC gym. I think it was like $100 to $120 a month.
Yeah, it's expensive,
I'm
huh?
like, damn, dude.
Yeah, but I don't know. I've always wanted to like you said Ben's getting into jiu-jitsu. That's something I've wanted to get into since I learned like martial arts in the military, and boxing is always like, I mean, remember Dad bought us boxing gloves? Yeah, dude, and it was fun. I really liked it. Even though sometimes I could get a little too heated. But
Bro, I couldn't take a punch back then. You'd hit me once and I just fucking get pissed.
Bro, we would be like, all right, we're going easy. And I'd be sparring and like you'd hit me in the face. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And then I'd get you back and then you'd get pissed.
Yeah,
And you'd hit me hard. I'm like, all right, bet. And the next time we're like legit fighting.
Yeah, we're, like kicking each other.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
have each other in headlocks.
Yeah, dude.
But I really want to. That one experience I had at 9 Round, it was so fun, especially like for the pads, and then they have a speed bag there too. So and dude, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn, but I was pretty good at it. Like there's like levels to it, so he has you start like that, and then he has you do the left arm, and then start with both arms, and then he has you go at a certain beat. Like dude, I don't know what the beat was, but like a certain beat, and I was getting the hang of it.
Oh, shit.
And then as soon as like the timer like stopped to move to the next station, I was like, no, I want to keep going.
You were getting your last couple hits in.
Because you feel so cool. You're just like,
Yeah.
because I think at one point like you have to, so you hit it.
Well, what's the point of the speed bag?
I don't know.
Because you don't punch like this in a fight. Is it just to like work out your arms and practice having them up and like moving?
Yeah, I think it's that, and also to get some sort of like not momentum, but like sense of like
rhythm.
Because like you're hitting it like this, so like you're hitting it with this part of your
Right.
Unless he taught me wrong, but that's how he told me.
Yeah, everything I've seen, they always hit like this.
Yeah.
They never hit like this because that's weird. It's always like this.
But it's so fun.
Yeah. Well, I saw the video that Simon put out about like training like KSI for a day.
Yeah.
And that shit got me pumped.
Yeah, dude, it looks so
dude.
fun.
I know, especially going as a group, dude. I feel like I'd have fun.
I want to take a class to where I know enough basics to where I can just like, if I have my own boxing gloves, I can like do whatever.
Yeah.
Like let's say I have my own boxing gloves and then like a pair of like pads. Like you know what you're doing and I know what I'm doing and we just like go at it.
Yeah. Well, see, because during my time at Dick's, like I want to take advantage and buy equipment before I end up quitting one day, or like maybe I stay there and go into the corporate side, and hopefully I still get the discounts. But like, I want to get like a bag, I want to get gloves, I want to get like a squat rack. I want to take advantage of getting with the employee discount, because if not, like I mean, I'll pay for full price somewhere if I don't get it there, obviously. But I'd love to take advantage. But I'm like, we live on the second floor in an apartment. So, like, what's a heavy bag going to do for me, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, right now you can get some gloves and some wraps. So, like,
Facts.
take it to the gym and hit the bag there.
Facts. I can hit somebody up, be like, anybody know boxing that can teach me?
Yeah, I have a friend at work that actually does. He always invites me to on Sundays. He does, like, his own, like, boxing training.
At LA?
Yeah, LA.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so he's always inviting me, but we always, like, have something to do in the evening because it has to be afternoon. Not like afternoon, like after 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because there's classes going on in where the boxing area is.
Oh, got it.
So like after like 12:30, it's clear. So like he shows up and like he's He's put other coworkers like through his like boxing training, and they've told me that's like tough. So I'm like, dude, I want to do this.
Yeah, it's fun because I don't know, like the whole aspect of it's like very cardio intense, you know, and it's cool because like you'll also do like weights, but like you get physical, you know, which is dope.
Let some anger out.
Yeah,
it's nice, man.
Yeah, I can see myself getting like a custom pair of gloves.
Dude, just start off by getting some gloves at Dick's.
Yeah,
and then you also need to get
but I don't know how to size them. I mean, there's YouTube. I can just look up YouTube how to size, or if that's even a thing. Because isn't there different sizes of gloves?
Yeah, it's just a matter of what you want to train with. Because like there's 16 ounces, there's 8 ounces.
Well, I'm talking about like that. Like, is it one size fits all? Like all 16-ounce gloves fit all 16 ounces? Like, is a 16-ounce glove for me gonna fit a 16-ounce glove for like, I don't know, like mi tío Mario that's got some massive ass hands? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't think... Actually, I don't know. I can't say because I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah, because you also need to get the wraps. Because when we were kids, we would just slide our hand in there.
Yeah.
You have to get like the wraps to protect your wrists and stuff.
Yeah, to keep it straight.
Yeah, because if you start hitting the bag with just your hand in there, you're gonna mess up your wrist.
I'll put on the straps.
The lifting straps.
Yeah, lifting straps. I'll put them on, keep my shit super tight.
Yeah.
I mean, would that work? Why not, right?
No, it wouldn't. Because you have to protect your knuckles too.
Oh.
Yeah. Because if you hit it without, like, even if you have your glove on, it's still going to hurt. Or, like, it's still going to, like...
Yeah.
Because it protects... Like, when you wrap it, I think it, like, wraps through your knuckle and all the way, like, down here.
Yeah, well, it's pretty far down, right? It's, like, pretty much, like, this whole part of your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, bro, you feel badass when you have it on.
Yeah, you're just like, bro, I'm ready to take on anybody.
Yeah,
just shadow boxing.
Yeah.
Gabby's looking at you like, what the fuck you doing, bro?
I'm in the bathroom, she's like, oops. Yeah, she's laying down reading, and all she hears in the background is...
It's like 2 a.m. and you got headphones on, and you're in the bathroom mirror just
blasting my music.
Yeah.
Not talking about it. I really want to... Because I have all this stuff, but we only have one pair of boxing gloves. I really want to go to the gym now and just, like, hit the bag.
Mm-hmm.
But, again, I don't know how to do it. I'm going to look like an idiot.
Well, yeah, I might see how much they are. I thought they're expensive.
I think, like, maybe $30.
I mean, yeah, they're just Everlast ones. They're not, like, anything crazy, you know?
Yeah. The ones
I might get a pair. You never know.
The ones... Wait, what?
Yeah, you never know. Anyways, continue.
Oh, I'm so confused. The ones I have are the logo on it is from the 9-round place.
Oh,
so whenever I
nice.
use them, they're like, oh, that guy went there. That's
Gotcha.
why I've been kind of not using them. Because we low key just went to
get a free pair of gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, they give them to you?
Well, technically no. Technically, because we had signed up for the membership. But we ended up canceling because it was like $100 a month.
Oh.
And we just kept the gloves.
I'm sure you guys aren't the first ones to do it.
Well, we paid for the gloves.
Oh, well, then they're yours.
Like, there's a startup fee, and like in the startup fee, you pay for the gloves.
Oh, so then they're yours.
Yeah.
Okay. So then why are you making it seem like you took them?
Because I think there was a policy to where you had to return them and that they give you the money back. Because that's what Gabby did, but I didn't return mine.
Oh,
yeah, allegedly.
So is the logo branded on there, or is it? Okay, I was gonna say, is it something that you can just kind of peel off?
No, it's branded on there. Unless I get like sandpaper but like it's branded on there.
Yeah, but then that'll mess up the texture of the glove.
Yeah, and then the glove is just ruined.
Yeah, dude, you've coughed. I'm gonna, if I have enough time, I'm gonna put a cough counter.
Right here.
Yeah,
bro, Gabby took my cough drops.
Yeah, because you're eating them like candy, bro.
They're delicious. I don't know about you guys, but cough drops, get some that are sweet so you don't have... Because as a kid, you'd eat those cough drops that taste like straight up medicine.
Yeah. Or just do like honey and tea to lubricate your throat.
I tried gargling salt water earlier. I never doing it again.
Yeah, that shit sucks. Huh?
I hate it.
Yeah. I don't know what... I did it for something. I can't remember what it was for, like a while back, and yeah, that shit sucks. Like you taste salt in your mouth for like days.
Damn.
Well, maybe not days. That was exaggerated, but like
See, I didn't know the portion of salt and water I needed to use, so I think I put too much salt.
So it's like all salt with like 2 drops of
Basically,
water.
bro.
Oh, that's gross.
But going back to the KSI fight, at the end of his second fight, he called out some people.
Yeah, which the most prominent one is
Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Ooh, what do you think about him?
Well, he also responded saying, "I'll beat you up" or something like that. Like, "Fuck you, bitch!" Like, "I'll beat your ass," something like that.
Logan had originally said that he'd fight Andrew Tate, but now Logan doesn't want to fight him because of how controversial he is.
Yeah. Well,
he doesn't want to give him the
platform, so to say.
The platform, or like the what do you call it? The opportunity to step in the ring with Logan.
Well, low-key, I think Andrew Tate would fuck both of them up.
You think so? But he's a kickboxer.
That doesn't matter. Yeah, he's a kickboxer, but let's say he goes into boxing, which is what it would be. It would be a boxing fight, like just straight boxing. Okay, so now what? Andrew Tate trains consistently. I'm not saying I like the guy, but like he trains consistently. And what? Now you just take your feet off? All right, cool. Like starts training with just his hands. He's fought before, and I'm pretty sure he was a champion or something, or like went undefeated, or like had a really good winning streak. I think he would fuck him
Pablo
up.
likes Andrew Tate, confirmed.
Cancel
him. I'm just kidding.
Bro, I gotta get canceled over those who the fuck I am. But what's it called? I don't know. I think as much as I hate the guy, I think he'd win.
So what do you think about him?
In what sense?
In his ways of thinking and doing things.
I think in his mentality of being like work hard and stuff like that.
Go ahead.
Maybe a little like too like intense for me, or sometimes I'm like, bro, like take a chill pill. Like it's serious, but at the same time, like relax a little bit, you know. But when it comes to like the misogynistic stuff, I think it's pretty intense. What?
No, you're okay.
No. Okay, hold on. What you want? Hold on. New rule: if you're gonna come on, you gotta speak into the mic.
All right, this is a very serious topic.
No, baby. You know how to speak into.
Oh, sorry. A very serious topic. Are we doing raspberry lemon muffins, or are we doing raspberry chocolate muffins? Raspberry like chocolate chip muffins.
Ooh. Does raspberry lemon have cream cheese involved?
No cream cheese. It's like the muffins, but you know, like the blueberry muffins I make, but with raspberries, raspberry lemon instead of the blueberries, or raspberry chocolate chip. We can't decide.
I think raspberry lemon sounds better too, low-key.
Okay, good talk. Bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Aspa, yeah.
Go, buddy. Go. Good boy.
Well, sorry, there was some very intense business needed to be handled there.
Back to the show. So I agree with some of the things that he says about regarding business and like getting your shit together.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as it comes to like relationships, no. But like he's very back. He's not medieval, but like he's old time. Like,
he's medieval.
He looks like medieval.
Yeah, and he just has a very old time way of thinking.
Yeah.
And like think about where he grew up. Well, he's American,
mm-hmm.
but
he was actually, I think, born in Illinois or in Indiana.
I think Illinois,
mm-hmm.
somewhere in Illinois, but then he was raised like across like in Europe somewhere, like in one of like the what's it called? Not Russia, but like one of those countries, you know, like hard.
Romania.
Yeah, Romania. Yeah, like one of those, and then in England for a while, he was kind of all over the place. So it's a different kind of person there, different kind of like mentality. So I think that's where it comes from, and like it's so ingrained. And low-key, I think a little bit is trolling.
Dude, I think honestly, like I'm not like some of the shit he says is fucked up, but like honestly, like
you don't think some of it is just trolling just because he can say it?
He doesn't give a shit. He just says it to say it. Like I saw this one not interview, but this one clip of him reacting to shit that he was saying. And he's like, dude, I'm a fucking goof. He's like, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like he does it as like he's just like portraying like a character.
I think
to an extent.
I think it's a hyper version of him. I think I honestly don't think he believes everything he even says.
Yeah.
Specifically when it comes to like women stuff. Like I feel like he like has a really good relationship if he has a relationship with somebody. But there's this podcast that I follow called Your Mom's House. And he was on that podcast, and they're like comedians. It's a husband and a wife that do the podcast or co-hosts. And they're like egging him on about it, and like, oh, this, and oh, like the Tom, which is the dude, he'll be like, oh, like fuck bitches, right? Or like, and then he's like, and then Andrew is like, yeah, dude, like you get me. And then the wife Christina is like, yeah, she's like, I'm just a dumb broad. Like, it's like they're playing into it, and he knows they're playing into it, so he plays into it even more, being like, I wish more people were like you guys, or stuff like that. So I'm just saying that I'm like, how much of this is like what's it called? Satire. You know what satire is? Yeah. Like how much of this is just satire and people just take it to be seriously? And he's like, oh shit, like people are listening to what I'm saying. I can make money off of this.
But that's the thing. I think that was his plan to just say whatever the fuck he wants and he'd go viral, because people like he would get controversial and like people would like look at him and be like, what the heck?
Especially if he doesn't care.
Yeah, because so basically he's all over TikTok, right? Mm-hmm. But he doesn't have a TikTok account. So because
they keep on banning him.
No, like he never had a TikTok account. Like the way it worked is that there was TikTokers that would post his content. Like he told me, like Hustle's University, the thing that he has going on. There's people from there that he had hired to make like hundreds of videos a day, and like it was his content. But like in the description was like the link to Hustlers University. And like if anybody signed up with that link, that person posting that stuff would get a part of that. So like it was just him paying other people to post him. So like he doesn't have a TikTok account. I think he only had an Instagram and like a Facebook and a Twitter.
So then that way it's hard for TikTok to get rid of him because people just keep on circulating his content.
Yeah. So
it's just like he's banned off IG, but his shit still comes up on my stuff.
Yeah.
So half the time I watch it and I just kind of like giggle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like half the shit he says, dude, like honestly, like you said, some of it, I don't think he personally agrees with it.
I don't think so either. And it like listening to too much of it, low-key kind of hurts my head because I'm like, dude, there's no way this guy's serious.
So he's, I think at one point I saw an interview that he was doing. In the span of 5 minutes, he was super like feminist, and then he went super misogynistic. I mean, he like contradicted himself in the first like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
but he didn't give a shit.
Yeah, and so then, when people confront somebody, it's probably like, and he's like, so what?
Yeah, and then he was doing one interview where, like, the whole gender thing and everything.
Yeah,
he was saying that like, from now on, throughout this whole interview, I identify as a woman. Like he's like, throughout this whole interview, call me she, he, or like she, her, like I identify as a woman. And that's like exactly how he said it.
and then the person interviewing actually call him that. And he just played with it the whole interview. Yeah.
I'm just like, dude, this guy is like trolling everybody.
Bro, I really do think he's just trolling the world. Like, there's no way he's being for real. And if he is, and he's just sticking to his guns, like, props to sticking to your guns. Even though he is wrong, but props to sticking to your guns.
I think he knows exactly how to like get people, like fucking piss them off.
Yeah,
and like just he's the type of guy that if he starts pissing you off, he's not stopping. He's like, oh, this is pissing you off, I'm gonna feed into it.
Okay, so now he was born in the U.S., right? So Andrew Tate, 24.
Andrew Tate for president?
Yeah. Tate and who? And Trump? TT 24? Because, I mean, I don't know. He was born. You have to be born in the U.S., and he was born in the U.S.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't really live in the U.S., but his whole thing is escaping the Matrix. So I don't know, he wouldn't do it. But I think if you try to run, I think enough people that kind of fell for Trump's thing would vote for him too.
I mean, dude, there's so many delusional people out there. I mean, everybody who signed up for Hustle's University. I don't know if you follow this YouTuber called CoffeeZilla.
I know of CoffeeZilla.
So he signed up for Hustle's University, and like he
just to kind of see what it was about and like make videos.
And he does a bunch of that stuff, even with like Jake Paul stuff, like all the scams he's ever done.
Yeah,
and like he signed up for Hustler University just to see what's it about, and he posted a YouTube video about it, and like it was just a bunch of professors that were sitting down and talking about shit, and like Andrew Tate was nowhere to be found, like at all, and like why would he?
Yeah.
Like that shit's just making him a ton of money.
Yeah. Well, KSI said it was just a Discord.
It is just a Discord.
It's just a Discord that people just sit around and fucking talk about whatever.
Yeah. But do you have a Bugatti?
A Bugatti?
What color is your Bugatti?
Fuck that shit. And honestly, the way he moves his mouth is very interesting to me.
The way he talks is very interesting.
Just the way his like mouth, the way he mouths the letters and words is super interesting. So like half the time I'm not even watching for the content. I'm just intrigued by the way his mouth moves.
Bro, dang, you got a man crush on him?
I'm like, bro, what that mouth do though? Yeah. Stop popping this bitch.
Bro, watch this podcast get taken down just because we're talking about Andrew Tate.
That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious, actually. That's the first thing I'll put in the episode. I'll put Andrew Tate, college, boxing, or something like that.
Or just Andrew Tate. Our thoughts.
Yeah. Oh, our thoughts on Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
I mean, we have an impersonator over here.
Bro, on one of my three of my YouTube videos,
Bro,
people have commented
dude,
Andrew Tate.
You know what you should do?
Huh.
You should learn how to do an Andrew Tate impression.
And just make a video out of
and
it.
Just
I
practice.
thought about it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought about it.
Practice. And just try it out, see what happens, you know? But like make it in like a funny kind of way.
Yeah.
I think that could be something.
Dude, I'm telling you, I have like the whole video structured in my head already.
Yeah.
Of how like I want to do it and just like do skits of like just
of Andrew Tate.
of just being stupid.
Yeah.
Or, like of things that he said. Obviously, don't take it over the edge.
Yeah.
But, like, because a lot of people in my videos have been commenting like, "Oh, Andrew Tate plays soccer."
For real.
I was like,
see,
bro.
and then you can do that. You can be like, you can put up a skit on like Andrew Tate going to the gym, and you just pretend to be Andrew Tate and just walk around as if you were him in the gym, going up to like, I don't know if you got it in you. I know I wouldn't do it, but going up to a girl and be like, "Why are you in here?" Like the kitchen's not that way.
I don't think I could do that.
I know I couldn't. I wouldn't do that.
I would do it if I'm talking to Gabby and it's a skit. Like,
yeah.
I'd tell her, be like, I'm gonna go up to you, tell you this and all
No. It'd be funnier if you didn't tell her and just kind of hit the camera somewhere.
Bro, she look at me like, what the fuck are you talking about?
But the thing is, you gotta keep on playing into it until she blows up, and then just be like, "Look, there's a camera."
She slapped the shit out of me.
Yeah, exactly. That would be the point. That would go viral. It'd be like Andrew Tate gets slapped,
and then my whole identity is just making videos
of Andrew Tate,
of impersonating Andrew Tate.
See, that's like, especially if you learn how to do his accent and like everything he does well, then you're kind of stuck there. You know, it's like Daniel Radcliffe being Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Or like Hermione being, or no, what's her name? The girl who plays
Emma
Hermione.
Watson.
Emma Watson being Hermione. You know, it's like everywhere you go, you're like, oh shit, there's Hermione.
There's Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, but that guy is wild. And
Yeah.
then his brother is also fucking crazy. I've seen videos of him. He has the world record of the amount of Red Bulls drank in like under a minute. And
How much was it?
I think it's like 20 or like 15.
God damn.
And there's videos of him like drinking that and then taking like 2 cups of coffee and then him laying down on the floor like, yeah. I'm just like, bro, you're gonna fucking die.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that guy's...
Dude, they're crazy.
Yeah.
They're both, you know, Andrew Tate's got like what's it called? Like sex trafficking charges against him and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
Yeah. Crazy. Que locura, bro.
I'm Andrew Tate. Just kidding. Don't cancel me, please. I have a future. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
But on some ending notes, I want to talk about a little bit going off of the whole Andrew Tate thing. Hope you guys enjoyed that segment. Let us know what you think about Andrew Tate down in the comments.
If you made it this far, please let us know what you think, because we just want to see how many people have make it this far into these videos.
Yeah. Shout out. I'm going to shout out somebody that I think will make it. Danny Martinez. I know he watches our stuff. But I don't know if he like listens
makes it that far.
Yeah.
Okay.
So shout out him if you watch it. If you're watching right now, or any of the Lafayette boys. But so my YouTube channel right now, as of today, is at 700. Well, I can't check because my phone's there. Is at 735 subscribers.
I can check on here.
Okay, bet. So as of last time I checked, there was 735 subscribers. That's almost to 1,000. So
it is almost to 1,000, which is 1,000 is the subscriber minimum to get monetized. Ooh, boy.
yes,
And the more subscribers you get, the watch hours just start flying, bro.
and so
Bro, low-key, I'm gonna use your clout. Once I start posting consistently, I'm be like, "What? If you're not fucking supporting me, you don't love me." If you're not consistently shouting me out, I don't know what the fuck relationship we got.
I just unfollow you.
Yeah,
I don't know this guy. I just
we just stopped doing the podcast all together.
Yeah, I just forget about you.
yeah. You're like, who's Pablo again?
Just delete the podcast since I have access to it. That would fucking
Okay,
suck.
so right now you have 735 subscribers.
Okay, so exactly what I said. And I think views wise, I'm at like 360,000. But going into that, I have a
Okay, hold on. Do you know what the most viewed channel you have on your or viewed that's not a regular video?
Yeah.
What?
It's my testing Adidas Predator Edge video.
How many views does it have?
It's at like 11.1,
Oh, it just says 11,000.
11,000.
But your reel has 347,000
Yeah,
views,
dude,
bro.
it's
You're like,
fucking
dude, I
crazy.
checked before I got here.
Trust me, I know. The impressions on that, guess how many impressions is that?
Probably like a couple million.
2 million.
Jeez, I got it right. A couple.
Yeah.
Two.
Bro, I look at it and like the 2 and then the M, I'm just like looking at it like, is this real? But
Bro, 735.
I have some notes on my phone of like YouTube goals that I made for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, it's funny looking back. Not funny, but like it's crazy looking back at it. And so I had like YouTube goals for my first year of YouTube, and then YouTube goals by the end of 2022. So,
So what are some of the goals you had for 2022?
so some of the goals I had hit 100 subscribers. I had
That's cute.
get my first video to 1,000 views. And knock on wood, bro. I hope this keeps going. I don't.
This is actually real wood. So.
Yeah. I hope my channel doesn't downfall from here.
Nah, you're doing great. Yeah.
But I updated that. My 2022 goals by the end of the year. I updated it a while ago when I hit 120 subscribers. I updated it to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Now I'm aiming for 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Yeah.
You got September, because we're in September now. October, November, December.
I got
4 months.
4 months to get 275 subscribers. 265 subscribers.
You got it.
So that's my goal, but it's crazy to like look back at the notes and like just see like how I thought I was gonna do to how it's actually going.
Yeah, the actual turnout.
And like I'm not saying like my channel's massive or anything. I'm not even a year into it
your
yet.
first video was 9 months ago though.
Yeah, my year mark is October 28th.
I think this is pretty good for somebody who started YouTube without any kind of social media following, like 100% from scratch. Like you didn't have anybody that could boost your numbers up like automatically, you know?
Yeah.
Like you didn't have somebody that had 100,000 subscribers that shouted you out and you got like 10,000 or maybe even like 5,000 like off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you started at 0 and then you went to like 10 and you were stuck at like 100 for a little while and then slowly you're 735.
Dude, it's been a grind, not gonna lie.
Oh, I know.
There's been
You
times
told
where
me.
I'm like, fuck, dude, like nobody's watching my shit.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, I'm not really necessarily obviously I'm doing it for people to watch me, but like I'm
Right.
doing it because I like it.
Okay,
like-
so you're going to stick to soccer content? Because that's pretty much all you've been posting.
Yeah, so the video that's coming out, I think either tomorrow or probably late tomorrow, kind of explains like where
Like where you want to take the channel?
yeah, so well it'll be out by the time this video comes
Yeah,
out.
because this comes out in 2 weeks.
Yeah, so it's the title I have for it is I was late for my first day of class / life update, and because I was late for my first day of class and it was fucking dumb, but it was a 7:30 class, so I give myself that slack.
Yeah.
But it's gonna kind of refer back to like some vloggy / not lifestyle, because I have some videos that I want, some video ideas that I want to do still, and I had a bunch of soccer video ideas that I wanted to do, but like with work and school, I don't really have time to drive over to the soccer field and make,
Right.
because the only day would be Sundays, which I could make work, but like that day would just be filming, and then I wouldn't. Then the other days I need to make time for editing, and then it would just kind of end up with like some sleepless nights.
Yeah.
Which I've had, which is okay, but like the video comes out this week, and it's gonna kind of give that update. And I want to also do videos like so I have 2 videos in mind that aren't soccer related, but I still have one more video that's soccer related that's coming out next week, and that video is pretty good. It's well, it'll be out by then, by the time this comes out. It's
so talk about it.
Yeah. So it's first to score 3 goals wins $100.
Oh shit!
So like that title itself, I think will do pretty good, and I just
Yeah.
need to work on the thumbnail to make sure it's like good, and then I can get some clicks, and then hopefully people like watch the rest of the video.
Yeah.
But obviously it was like it was me against Gabby. I don't want to tell you who won, because I want you to watch it and find out, because I have this whole.
I have one question.
What?
What was the color of your shirt? That's my only question I have.
Well, the color of my shirt last video was white, and that last let's just say it was the same. It was recorded the same day as last soccer video.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was wearing white.
Okay.
But the other video ideas that I have that aren't soccer related is I want to do so I got the title for this one already too. It's what I spend in a week as a 23-year-old living in Indianapolis, or sorry, I fucked it up. What I spend in a week as a 23-year-old college student living in Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm gonna try to make that video as best as I can. Graham Stephan, hopefully you can react to it.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, so like I've seen him react to it, and I'm not just making the video just so he can react to it. Hopefully, I'm making it because I want to like see what I actually spend in a week if I'm actually like recording it.
Yeah.
And just to, like by the end of the week, I'll be like, dude, I spent too much money on shit.
Yeah. But you're gonna go like legit what you spend, or you're gonna try to like fluff it, spend more, like spend less.
It's gonna be like legit. I was gonna do it the first week of the semester or the first semester, because I was spending a lot of money on like books and stuff.
But that's not a normal week.
That's why I didn't do it. So like I'm actually doing that video starting either Sunday or Monday, and I'm doing it throughout the whole week. And then I also have another video that involves me going bald. So I'm gonna do like why I went bald video. And then it's gonna be like a sit down kind of like this talk at the table, and then just me talking about like why I went bald, like how I was feeling like with like hair loss, like how I felt throughout the whole process of hair loss, like the insecurities and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And like have like pictures of me like from like the past pop up on the screen while I talk and everything.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be a good video. I think it'll do good. I just need to get the title right and then the thumbnail right.
I mean, it's all about the editing.
Yeah.
You know,
so
and
like
you're good at it, so I don't see why not.
Thank you. But like, so as far as like content, I'm gonna lean towards more of that stuff /
I mean, we're coming up on the winter months anyway, so
like I won't be able to
go outside unless you're like playing soccer in the snow.
And I thought about doing that.
Oh,
but with my immune system, bro, I can't.
Nah, dude, you go out there, you'll be sent to the hospital immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so I've been on that YouTube grind. Hopefully,
it'll pay off. It'll pay off. The way you're going, and as long as you keep the grind up, whether it be like now or like 2-3 years from now, if you keep it up, it'll pay off.
Yeah, because as soon as I graduate from college, my plan is to go from 1 video a week to 2 actual videos a week. So like right now, as far as like video goes, right now I'm 2 weeks ahead, like for posting. So I don't have them edited, but like as far as recorded, I'm 2 weeks ahead, and that's how I wanted it to be starting the school semester.
Right.
But like you said, like once it starts snowing, like there's not going to be that much soccer content. But I want to try and keep the some soccer content throughout the month of November, because that's when the World Cup is. So like,
interesting.
Yeah.
Hello. All right.
Hi, Otis. Yeah. So, been on the YouTube grind. I'm gonna right now, which is crazy because, so we started the podcast first And then I think our year mark is like it's coming up in October.
The first day we posted. Yeah, it's in October.
That's next month.
I can probably check actually. But yeah. So, hold on. Yeah, because the year mark is
52 weeks.
It's 52 weeks. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see when the first video we posted was.
But it's crazy because like the past, we've been doing the podcast for
9 months. October 3rd was the first one.
October 3rd. So
what's a week before October 3rd last year? Hold on. I have the calendar pulled up on my Mac. So last year, October 3rd was Sunday. I don't know when we recorded the episode.
I think it might have been like a Tuesday or something. Or it might have been like a Wednesday.
I don't remember when we recorded.
Neither do I.
But we might just have to do the 3rd as our
Well, like we can do like the Sunday of that week. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I see what you're saying. All right, well, appreciate you guys for watching. If you haven't, hopefully it came up in the beginning of the episode. Please like, subscribe. You made it this far. Please comment any goals you have before the year ends because we're coming up towards the end of the year. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. And peace. See you guys in the next one.